Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm joined with a special guest in today's video. Hello Ava.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Okay, I
Yeah? Okay, you guess. Did you have a good Easter?
Yeah.
It's currently the Monday of the bank holiday weekend. We have the whole week off, don't we? And Ava's going to come down and stay with me later in the week, but this is going to be a fun video. This is going to be a pre-holiday book shopping video. So in May, at the end of May, we are going to
Corfu.
That's it. You sound very excited about it. And we are very excited. I mean, I'm very excited. Are you very excited?
When I get there, I'll be more excited.
Okay. So for me, sitting by the pool, relaxing with a book, ideal. I wanted to buy Ava a couple of new books to sit by the pool and relax with when she's not swimming about, when she's not playing. Just get her some books. So today we're going to be doing that. We're going to be book shopping in Bath and picking out a couple of books for Ava to bring on holiday. Are you going to be able to wait to read them until we get to holiday?
No.
So yeah, basically we're going to be getting books today for Ava for holiday. Hopefully we will visit Toppings in Bath, Mr. B's, which has an amazing children's section. There's a huge tree in the middle of the children's section. It's really cool. There's also big WATERSTONES, and if we don't find everything we're after today, then we will go book shopping when you come down to stay with me later on in the week. And we will take you along on that as well. So that's what's happening today. What kind of things do you like happening in your stories that you read though? So if we find the graphic novels, anything else? Because people might be able to give you recommendations watching. Although we'll have already gone book shopping by the time this is live, but still recommendations are welcome.
I like ones that are based in the olden days.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you like the Jacqueline Wilson one. What was that called? The suffragettes. The feminist one. Was that Lottie?
Letty. The Unstoppable Letty Peg.
Letty Peg is a great name. I really like the name Letty Peg. So stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like things with magic in them?
Not as much.
Okay, right, shall we head off now to go book shopping?
Fine.
Yeah, and also Ava wanted to reply to some comments on this video. It said she could reply to some, so if there's anything you guys would like to leave as a comment for Ava, she will reply to it because I will be back here when the video goes live, so yeah. Anything else you'd like to say to everybody?
No.
Right, welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be an Ava and Beth adventure. Yay! You're there to be excited.
Oh, okay.
Hello, we return from our book shopping with the books. These are my books.
These are mine.
We're going to do a little haul for you guys. So we went to Mr. B's Bookish Emporium and we also went to Toppings & Co. I somehow did not buy any books in Toppings & Co, but I bought some at Mr. B's, but Ava got some in both. I'm saying Ava got some. I bought your books in both because I can't resist. So
They're
do you
still
want?
mine.
Well, yes. Do you want to tell us what books you got in Toppings and Co?
Yeah. So in the Toppings, I got this one by Jacqueline Wilson.
Bad Girls. I remember reading this one when I was younger.
The olden days.
What else did you get, Ava?
I got this from Toppings, 3 stories in one. And as we're going on a holiday, I thought it would match.
Yeah. So what's this one called? Rainbow Magic.
Summer,
the Holiday Fairy by Daisy Meadows. And what other one did you get?
And then in Toppings again, I got Warhorse.
Hold it back a little bit so everyone can see the covers. By Michael Morpurgo.
Yeah.
And you've listened to this one as an audiobook already, haven't you? And you
Yeah.
wanted to read the actual book.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to cry.
There's a film of it as well.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's quite long, quite tragic. Okay, do you know anything about the books? Do you want to tell us what they're about, or do you not really remember?
Well, these two I don't know anything about, so it's a new read.
Did you not read the blurbs?
No.
Was it cover buys? Were you buy it based on the cover, or was it like because you like the author?
They always say don't judge a book by the cover.
Oh yes, but what made you pick those two up?
Because I like these stories and we have them at school,
Okay.
and I quite like them there.
Yeah.
And I thought this one because I read the blurb on that one.
Okay, and then what other one? What about Warhorse? Because
I got
you
this
listened to
one,
the audiobook.
yeah. And then
Okay.
my last one from Mr. B's Emporium of Delight.
So this one's a graphic novel.
Yeah, but it's Be Prepared.
And who's this one by? Let's have a look.
Um,
No, the other side. So this is by Vera Broskell, and this one is blurbed by the author of Smile, which is another graphic novel series that Ava's really enjoyed. Should we show everyone the drawing style? There we go. And this one is all about somebody at camp, and it's actually quite funny.
well, she needs to try and fit in.
Yeah.
And it's like a story about what happens to her, I think, yeah.
Cool, that sounds good. So I also picked up a graphic novel in Mr. B's because they had such a good selection. I picked up Wind by James Tinian IV and Michael Dialnace? Not quite sure on the pronunciation of that one. This is book 1, The Flight of the Prince. So this is a series. I think book 2 is about to come out. And this takes place in a world where magical heritage is punishable by death, which kind of sucks. And this follows our main character who is on the run with the boy of his dreams, his best friend Oakley, and a literal prince. So they have to try and embrace the magic in himself, and he wants to save himself and his friends from the dangers that await them. So that is my first book. I also picked up 2 other books. I got Jen Ashwood's Ghosted. I was with Brit from Basically Brit today, which will be coming in my reading vlog on Monday. I met up with her for a little bit whilst Ava and my mum and stepdad went off for lunch. Brit was in Bath, so we met up and we both picked up a copy of this one. It sounds really interesting. So the blurb for this one describes a woman whose husband has disappeared and she doesn't tell anyone, she just carries on as normal. But then after a while she does report him missing to the police, but she doesn't really know why it took her so long to report him missing, and she doesn't really understand her own behaviour. So this is dubbed as a brilliant 21st century take on the Gothic, which has me really, really intrigued. What do you think of the cover for this one, Ava? It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird, but I quite like it. It definitely picked my attention.
Yeah, but weird is good.
Yeah, exactly. And then I also picked up A Spell in the Wild by Alice Tarbutt, I think that's an R. This is a really interesting look at magic and witchcraft and what it means to be a witch in modern day. I asked the booksellers in Mr. B's for recommendations because I want to read books that I can research for my own book that I'm looking to write at the moment. So that book has earthy elemental magic to it and I wanted to read something similar to that. So this was what they recommended to me. It explores the meaning of being a witch today and looking at all the different things that come with that, including ecological, political, social and global health crises and witchcraft being experienced within these as a resurgence. So it sounds really interesting and it's definitely going to be something I use for research. So those are my 3 books. Ava, you got 4.
Yeah.
Will we get more later on in the week? I don't know, but Ava's going to be staying with me on Thursday night. So we will continue this video then.
Midnight feast.
Apparently there's going to be a midnight feast. I don't really know who's going to be doing that because I'll be asleep, but she can dream. We will catch up with you later on in the week. Hello, I am resuming the rest of this video. In the first part of this video, you saw Ava and I go into Bath and do some book shopping. This was like holiday haul book shopping. So today is part 2, where I am joined by...
Me!
Ava! Who is way too short to be in this shot. Apparently I have to pick Ava up for to be in a shot. Oh my god, how do I even hold you this long? So this is Ava. You saw her before. I can't hold you. We're gonna go into town where I live, and we're gonna go to the charity bookshops and Waterstones to try and get some more books. Because apparently we don't have enough. So we'll take you along with us. Bye.
No!
Okay, we return from our final book shopping trip of this vlog. We went to Oxfam and we got 4 books for Ava. These aren't necessarily just for holiday reads, but she just picked out 4 books. Oxfam has such a good selection of secondhand books. I'm always impressed with what they have. They have a really good kids section as well. And do you want to show everyone what you picked out?
Yep. So the first book I picked out was Kid Normal.
Oh, and who's this one by?
It's
It's by Greg James and Chris Smith. Oh, fun. And it's got the yellow spray pages. Do we know what this one's about? You don't need superpowers. You don't need superpowers to be a hero.
So I think it's about a boy. I read the blurb, and it's about a boy who goes to a school with superheroes.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
And he doesn't like fit in, because he's Kid Normal.
I love the fact that Chris Smith and Greg James have a book together. They're both radio show presenters, which is really cool. Radio stars, as it calls them on the back. That's cool.
And my next book that I got, it's very related here. The Worst Thing About My Sister.
Nothing. There's no worse things about your sister who just bought you a McDonald's.
Love you.
Thank you. What's this one about? This is Jacqueline Wilson. Did you just buy it because it was Jacqueline Wilson? It's called The Worst Thing About My Sister. I assume we just get a list of the worst things about her sister.
Well, I quite liked it, and the blurb was interesting. It's like a list instead of just writing.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Jacqueline Wilson is just such a good writer. This is an exclusive cover for Tesco's, it says on the front. Look at that, you've got an exclusive cover there, Ava. Ooh, very fancy. And what else did you get?
I also got Witch for a Week.
Ooh, and who's this one by? Where is it? Kay Umansky. So is this about a girl who's a witch for a week?
Well, she has to look after her house.
Oh.
I'm not sure whose house, but she goes to someone else's house and needs to care for it. But I think it's like a witch house, I think.
Okay, interesting. That one sounds good as well. And then what was the final one you got?
The final one that I got is called The Dare Game by Jacqueline Wilson.
This is a Tracy Beaker book. Tracy Beaker is very naughty. You will like reading about her a lot. I remember reading this one when I was a kid.
Yeah, so I think it's about where she dares people to do things, and I think it might be quite risky. Ooh. The stuff.
This is actually in a series of Tracy Beaker books, but I don't think you really have to have read the other ones. But if you want to read the other ones, you can then do.
I just grab a book that looks interesting.
There we go. So those are Ava's books. I didn't buy any today because I just spent all my money on buying Ava books instead. You're very welcome. Little bow, polite bow of the head. But this is the wrap up for this little video. I hope you've enjoyed coming along book shopping with us, doing a little bit of holiday book shopping, and seeing Ava in a whole video. Yay! Have you enjoyed the videos? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up.
By the way, the midnight feast is still going to happen.
Oh yeah, Ava wants to have a midnight feast tonight. She's staying around my flat. And I've tried to tell her I won't be awake at midnight because last night I went to bed at 2 AM because I was at a book launch event and I am tired. So I've tried to explain that maybe the midnight feast isn't going to happen, but you know, I feel like it's a rite of passage that you just want to do it. The reality of a midnight feast is not nearly as fun as what it actually is because like you just eat food, you get really full and then you can't go to bed because you're too full.
That sounds nice.
It's not nice. Just wait until you're like a teenager or an adult to do it, okay? It's not the time for you. It's not the time. But if you did like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below.
Or subscribe.
Or subscribe. And subscribe. And if you do want to leave Ava any comments, she will be
I will
gladly
answer them.
replying to them. I will save them for Ava to reply to when I'm with her next. Although she's staying with me for a couple of days, but this video is not going to be live until the weekend, so you'll be gone by then, I think. But you can reply to comments when you hit it. Thank you so much for watching. You can also find my Patreon link down below with lots of extra content from me. I hope you enjoyed seeing Ava in another video. If you'd like to see more videos, do please let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive. Anything close off from you?
And always be a bean.
Cute.